Hello, everybody. I'm Mike Weinheimer. I'm joined by Kelly Bernizo. We're here to talk about an exciting new development in the world of RFID supply. So Walmart is expanding their RFID project within the store. So why are they doing this? They've seen great success with the apparel rollout, which happened last year. They've started to roll out into tires, and now they're expanding into those orange categories: electronics, toys, home goods, sporting goods, and batteries. And the reason for this is they've seen improved customer satisfaction in their apparel rollout, improved on-hand accuracy of up to over 30%, and fewer nil picks, which is when you place an order, the item isn't on hand and the alternate item isn't on hand either. So it's a lost sale for the retailer. This rollout is expected to have 4 to 5 billion in incremental demand in these new departments. So huge volume coming to this market. And compliance is needed by August 17th, 2022. So here's some additional information on this project. So there's the departments and scopes. You can see it's all Walmart US stores, including Hawaii, Alaska, Puerto Rico, and .com. And eventually they want to get to source tag products there. But in the interim, they're accepting labels on the products as secondary labels as well. So you'll see some dates out there. All product needs to arrive in the stores by September 2nd, but Walmart needs them at the must arrive by date, the MABD, by August 17th. And this includes all national, proprietary, supplier, and private brands. So there's over 1,000 Walmart suppliers impacted. So lots of people new to RFID who are now asking RFID questions. So how do you help your supplier comply? So first, you want to identify the department and subcategory for the product. And there's over 100 out there. For example, you might see Department 7, toys, pool, beach toys. There's lots of other ones in this category. These can be found in Walmart's RFID playbook, which look like the images on the right. Once you've identified that, contact Zebra for a quote. We have Zebra certified inlays that have been pre-tested and meet the Auburn specifications defined by Walmart, W1, W3, W4, and Y. And we also have in-stock labels and inlays to help meet that timeline and the Walmart specifications. You can either offer unprinted labels or utilize Zebra's print and code service, which will get you started quickly with a solution that will work for the customer. Other important dates for compliance, I mentioned. So all suppliers for Walmart need to submit product to Auburn's RFID lab by June 3rd for approval. This ensures that the supplier is printing and encoding in the way that's expected by Walmart. Once that's been approved, you can start RFID tagging. The expectation is all suppliers will complete this by August 17th. Now I'm going to hand it off to Kelly to talk about how to comply with Zebra.
So one thing that we had talked about also, Mike, was once they start RFID tagging, they have to always RFID tag. So that's important because of the world we live in today. Once you start getting labels, we need to make sure that we can continue to support your initiatives. So timing is everything right now. How can we help you help your customers comply? First things we need to know is what is that spec they're trying to meet. So again, Mike had kind of outlined that information is in those playbooks that your suppliers have received. Once we know what spec they're trying to meet, well, then we need to know how much real estate do they have for the label. Walmart is saying, hey, these are our preferred inlay sizes that will work in this general merchandise rollout. Use the largest one that you have real estate for. So that's the second thing you want to ask. And then what does that annual volume look like? For many, many reasons, we need to understand that, they need to understand that, so we can get working on and procuring enough product for everybody, right? Some other things that you need to know. What is your timeline? How are they going to do this? How are they going to be relabeling? Are they going to be printing on their own? Do they already have those printers? Or do they need us to do with the printing and coding, which we have those capabilities here at Zebra Technologies? More questions. things kind of to take into mind. Can you get the printers in time? Do you want to stand up your printers? Do you have somebody that understands RFID printing and encoding on site? It's not easy to do. You have to make sure you have somebody who knows how to do that, set up those formats and actually make sure they're printing and encoding correctly. Then finally, what is, again, that annual volume, very important. How many labels are you going to need annually? Let's get you in line, make sure that we can support that product. We have predefined label sizes according to the Walmart specs and inlays. So we are ready to support anything that comes our way with very quick turnaround on quote requests. There's a few documents that we'll be sending out to support you. There's a great YouTube video here. Michael Grain is a consultant at Walmart that we've been working very closely with these initiatives. So just learning Walmart and where they are with this technology, great video to watch. There'll be an FAQ answering some additional questions that we talked about during this quick clip. And then the solutions below here, there's some links that outline what those templates look like. So as Mike said before, today they're saying go ahead and use a companion label, an additional label, but long-term, they want to see the RFID inlay integrated into their packaging. So this outlines what does those formats look like. I think that's it. For further information, please contact your Zebra Supplies sales representative.